Well, good evening, that always catches me out. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's show. If you like, it's me, Julie Dryburgh, the Healing Medium, who will now be on at 8 p.m. every Wednesday, unless I post that there's a reason why I'm not there, but it'll be every Wednesday, yes, unless I'm on holiday, every Wednesday from now going forward. We're just a little bit earlier, so it's no hassle, is it? It's just brilliant to be here, brilliant as always. To be with you all and to give you the readings and to see what spirit comes through as you. If you don't know, I use the cards, but sometimes I just get inspiration, so I go with that, or I just get mediumship will come through, and especially if I start itching my nose, I know the spirit out of there. I get all tongue-tied because my energy just goes woof up. So I'm trying to speak slowly, and it doesn't always work. So good evening, everybody. So hi, Danielle. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Rebecca. Yes, I'm very well. Are you? I'm hoping that you are too. What's happening to my words? Okay, Danielle, let me just give you a reading, seeing as you were first here, my darling. And I'm hoping because it is an earlier time slot, we do get just as many people, but it might have thrown a lot of people that they're going to come on at 9 o'clock and I'm on at 8, so they might be wanting to come on it later on, but we could just do what we could do. Danielle, I've got life review for you, Danielle, life review. So I've got Archangel Jeremiah, this vibrant pink, by the way, but it's all about a life review of your time, of your I want to say time of your sitting. I don't know why I want to say that, but I feel as though, Danielle, I want to get you sitting. I want to get you on your throne. I want to get you on your chair. I want to get you stood by. I just want to get you stood by yourself, because I feel as though there's time for you just to re-emerge and come out to who you are. Does that make sense? I just want to get you on your own, get you away from everything that's going on, and just to see, right, these are the teachings. This is what you have to learn. This is what you have to do. It's all about no more procrastination. It's about learning, teaching, getting that knowledge, getting that wisdom, and moving forward. Does that make sense? Oh, good morning, Danielle. Does that make sense? And I've also got Danielle, clear your space. Clear your space, mind, body, space, everything. There's too much clutter. There's too much. I don't know where I'm focused. It's all a bit too much for you, or that is what I am feeling. And also, but I do see the clairvoyance. Clairvoyance is that card, clear seeing. So your card is saying there is going to be a life review. There always is in times of where we are in our life, and this is your life review. Just sit there, take note, write things down if you want to, and just have an awareness of where is it, Danielle, that you want to go. What do you want to do? What do you see yourself? What is your passion? What are your strengths? We all have weaknesses, that's fine, but we can grow those weaknesses into strengths, okay? Unless it's a phobia then, but again, we can get help with that. So what's the thing for me tonight with you, Danielle, is to start getting that life review done, because it's ticking those boxes and saying, right, it's time to get the work in. Does that make sense, Danielle? I hope that does make sense, clear view, clairvoyance. So I'm hoping that everybody does realise that it's 8 o'clock. I didn't post it, so that's my fault. So, with all the usual people that we have here. Hi, Maddie. How are you? You guys, I've got Joe White here. I've got Katie Heyman. You're going to get cards. Kirsty Cook. It might be a smaller audience tonight because I didn't let you know soon enough that it was 8 p.m., not 9 p.m. Okay, so we'll just keep going. We'll slow down. So Maddie Bone. Hi, Lydia. Maddie Bone. Maddie Bone. I have got take back your power. Oh my God. Okay. There's a sense of, Maddie, that you're such a beautiful soul, like we all are, but I feel as though you're giving all the time. And it's about now, you have to take back your power, because that embraces who we are. Yeah, it's good to help people. Yeah, we get that. Hi, Maddie. It's good to embrace what you're doing, and we get that you're a kind, loving individual. Yeah, we understand that, but it's too much. Your body's feeling drained. Your body's feeling a little bit aggravated. Your body's feeling a little bit frustrated. Does that make sense, Maddie? Can you take that? Because I just feel as though it's just, I want to just stop. Have a moment of silence. and redirect your thoughts and your wellness and your well-being to you. Bring it into you. Does that make sense, Mandy? Because I feel as though we need to turn it back onto you, this healing, okay? Because the card I've got here now is all is well. All is well, okay? We go through stuff of life, and I'm going to say the word stuff because I could use a stronger word, but I'm not. The stuff of life makes us who we are, Maddie. It gives us the strength. And for you, this is all giving you the strength to take back your power. It's an awareness of knowing where your life is heading and the fact that if you don't like it, you can draw it back. Okay? And also, look, I've got as well, spread your wings. These are beautiful cards. They're opening cards, opening self, opening the soul, opening of who you are to start seeing, right, where is it you're going to be going? Because I feel as though you've been stepped on a lot and it's time to say, no, that's enough. Could you resonate with that, Maddie? Yeah, you do. Yes, I give so much and get taken advantage of. Yes, you do. And yeah, you feel disappointed in people. But we're not we, as in the team, we're not disappointed in you, Maddie. We adore you and we know you do your absolute best. But people do not appreciate what you give. Yeah, I know. We feel that. They want more, they want more, they want more. Thank you so much, Maddie, for confirming. They just want all of you. Now, we are having a sense that these friends are not truly friends because, honestly, we just feel that we're just turning our back on you. Okay? There's friends, true friends, and there are these other friends that you feel that you must. It's the, what's that? The fear of missing out, okay? The FOMO, fear of missing out. But it's that sense of, to hell with it, let them go. It's just, they're no good to you thus far and moving forward. Okay, Maddie? And that's why you're feeling lost, because you have to think now about self-care, Maddie. Self-care is very, very important. Self-care. And self-care comes with, oh, thank you so much for that. We do our best. Take back your power, my darling. Take back your power. And that just means like, whoa, stop. I'm not doing it anymore. And when you start doing that, you'll see the friends, and I invert comma that, those ones that have wanted from you, they'll just start to go by ebb. They'll start to go away because they're not getting what they want from you. And that's because you've given way too much. And they're just like, well, if she's not giving me that, I'll go somewhere else. Hallelujah. Let them go. Okay. So, yeah, you do. Because what happens here, Maddie, is they're really speaking me, ladies and gentlemen, just bear with me because they're really wanting to tell Maddie here is there's an awareness, Maddie, of when you know that people are taking advantage, and that's the universe giving you the hints and tips to say enough is enough. Okay, so the cards tonight for you are take back your power, right? All is well, because it will be all is well, because you've got the angels surrounding you and you will be spreading your wings, because where you are is too toxic. So just have an awareness of bringing your angels, bringing your guides, bring them all around. Your Archangel Michael is a great one for helping you, and then you can start to move on. God bless you, Maddie, and we're always here, okay? We're always here. Okay. I'm just going to say hello to a lot of people. It's good that people are joining us at 8 o'clock. Yes, Missy Cox. Hi, Ilya. You will. I just want to, because we're a smaller group tonight because of the time change. So I'm just going to see when Rebecca, Dominique, could you come in, please? I'd love to give you a reading. If it's a smaller group, we may get everybody read tonight, which would be wonderful. So that's always a pleasure and a bonus. My name is Julie Dryburgh, the Healing Medium. I don't have a website. It's being done as we speak. But find me on social media if you do want a deeper reading, or pass the message on and bring people here. If you could post on your own timeline that this is where you are and let people come for a reading, we would be most appreciated. Gets the word out there and we can bring more people in. So, Rebecca, Dominique, if you'd like to come down, please. Sorry, I'm just sorting myself out. And we'd also as well like to say hi to Stacey, who's in the background. Right. So, Rebecca, Dominique, your passion, victory, and angel therapy. Hi, Rebecca. Now, where has the passion gone? I feel that you're a little bit flat. Hiya, babe. I feel that you're a little bit flat. I feel that you're a little bit, I feel that you're a little bit, there's no oomph. There's just a little bit of, I can't be bothered syndrome. But what we're going to say to you, we need to revitalize that passion within you that you had way back when as a child, to say everything was just as it is. Everything was just easy ozy. Does that make sense to you, Rebecca? Because I feel as though it's just gone a little bit flat within you, and we need to zhoosh you up. And how do we do that? Eating well. It's the old sayings: eating well, exercising, taking time for self-care, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget self-care. Why are we all forgetting self-care? Even I forgot, but I'm back on it. Okay, so passion, we need to get that passion back. Yeah, oh, thank you, Rebecca, for confirming. Victory, your prayers have been heard. Now, when your prayers are heard and answered, you may think, well, they're not actually being answered, but everything is being realigned or aligned to help you with what's going on in your life. But Rebecca, you have to take charge. You have to take that step forward, and the universe will help you. Manifesting is all about giving out to the universe, but absolutely believing 100% is going to happen. Order, let it go. Okay, we've heard that time and time again. But Rebecca, I do know that you need some angel therapy, that you need some healing. You know, carry your woes, your cares, your concerns, just let them out. And also as well, Rebecca, they tell me that when the next full moon comes, someone here may tell us when that is, release all your fears, your frustrations, your annoyances up. Because, ladies and gentlemen, imagine if you're carrying all that stuff from the past into now, into the future. Why would you do that? What? Oh, I don't get it. Why would you do that? It's all about releasing the past, releasing the stuff that you've held on to. Because if it ain't working for you now, it's not going to work for you in the future, is it? Just saying. Okay, Rebecca, I hope that helps, my lovely. Okay. Kirsty Cook. Can Kirsty Cook please come down? Oh, Joe, let me see if they'll come through, eh? Kirsty Cook. We're just going to put that intention out there that Joe White's sons come in. Sons. Hi, Kirsty, how are you? Okay, I'm just feeling emotional now. I've just got the mediumship coming in. Okay, right, prosperity. Kirsty, prosperity is there within you. There is no, your material needs are being met and being provided for. Now, there's always a little bit, I've learned this the hard way, right? If we live in lack, we're never going to get forward to what we're doing. But how do we live in lack if we haven't got anything? They don't teach you that all on YouTube, do they? But they're living it, well, they probably do, but living in lack. It's just changing your words. Okay, we want to progress forward. It's like there's that big, if you have I'm trying to say this, you have an awareness, Kirsty, that things might not be working out for the way that you want to, okay? But we can change it up a wee bit. We can change our wording, not necessarily, especially the wording, I can't afford that. It's not quite on my attention span at the moment, okay? I want to go there. Well, you know, at the moment, I want to do something else. We're changing it, even though we might feel a little bit that we want to be doing everything we're doing, but we can't at the moment because due to things not being quite as they are, as affluent as they are. But they are saying it's coming. Prosperity is coming. But also I want abundance is the all of everything. It's not just necessarily money, as you've all heard this. It's abundance in health, abundance in the healthy thought process, abundance in friendship. It's all about, but the next card is compassion, Kirsty. Have compassion for all that has been, for that is not how it needs to be from now until moving forward. Does that make sense? It's all about compassion for self, allowing it to be the way it is. Doesn't necessarily work. We have to change it up a little bit. We have to say, right, what's happened. I forgive. But we're not saying you necessarily need to forget, but we can help you to soften that frustration. Does this resonate with you, Kirsty? And also we're saying chakra clean. You do need healing. Healing, absolutely. There's not one person on this planet that does not need healing. We all need a little bit, whether it's sitting outside, when it's watching the birds, whether it's listening to the tunes of the birds and the robins, which I've been listening to quite frequently lately. So Kirsty Cook, I hope you can resonate with that, and good luck in everything you're doing. Just remember that there's healing here every night on a Tuesday at 6 p.m. on this platform, okay? But that's what we're advising you to do. Get that inner healing, get that self-care. I think there's a running theme tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Self-care, very, very, very important, okay? Okay. Have I missed Matt? Oh, I did Maddie, didn't I? Yes. Hi, Joe. How are you doing? I want to say hi to Lowell. I just want to say hi to a little few people. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Rebecca. Hi. I've just said Jessica May Smith, Joe White. Yeah, I'll do your reading, Joe. Christine Murray. Good evening, Joe. I'd love to see you tonight. Yeah, and you too. Hi, Tracy. Mr. Patrick Monahan. Always a pleasure, sir. Always a pleasure. Now let me get back to Joe White. Is it Joe White? Joe. Yeah, Joe White, please. Let's bring in Joe White. Now, Joe, when you said about, hi, Joe, no, because I don't want you to feed me, but when you said about your sons coming in and it's their heavenly birthday, I just felt a sense of very much this emotion knowing that they are here with your sons. No, I know, I can imagine that. We know that. But I'll just tell you what I feel and see if you can resonate with this, okay? Because I just felt this. Joe, I don't know what part of the world you're from, but I just heard these words. I want to speak to my mama. So it's just this sense of, I just feel this love, this adoration coming through for you. This knowing that I've got a little child here now. I don't know how old they were, but I'm just going to see what I've got. I've got this child here, blonde hair, absolutely just playing away, playing in the sand, playing with the sandcastle, not a care in the world. Okay. Then obviously I'm seeing him. As he got iller, that's not even a word, as he got more ill. But what he's wanting to tell me now is he's building his sandcastles now. He's playing with his Lego, he's playing with his toys. Excuse me. And I also see as well that there's a cat with him. There's a cat playing with him. And I'm seeing the cat fiddling with the Lego and trying to play with it whilst he's trying to build. And he's like getting a little bit frustrated, bless his little soul. But it's just to say that the cat is there. You're from the UK, okay. I feel as though this cat is there playing with him. Can this resonate with you, Joe? This little boy that would love to have played with Lego. But when he's building, this cat is just walking on the board. And as well, I'm seeing Monopoly. When you would play the game Monopoly, that the cat would come in and just walk all over it. All the animals would walk all over it. And it'd be like that. Bits would go everywhere. Does that resonate with you? Excuse me. Does that resonate with you? I'm just waiting for the... Is your son 9 today? Would he have been 9? I'm just waiting to see if that resonates with Joe. Okay, let me just see. Maybe when young, yes. Was that to do with all the toys and everything? Because I'm also getting the age 17 that's coming through now, and I'm also getting the words Brighton coming through now, and I'm also getting the name Neil. Does that resonate with you? These are little bits of information coming. I do feel as well. He also brought in strays. Yeah, I just see these cats. No, 29. Is he 29? He's showing me 17. So let's go back. Let's think about when he was 17. 17 is, I feel as though there's a good time with him being 17. I feel as though bit of a rebel going on there, Joe, was he? He passed at 13. Okay. He passed at 13. Okay. I'm just getting, okay, let me just make sure, because I'm just getting, he passed at 13, but he would be 29. Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just getting, right. Okay. Because I'm just getting something of, right. 34. Right. So when he was 7, when he would have been 17, right. Okay. We just need to go back to when he would have been 17. I feel as though that would, not Neil or Brighton. Okay, it doesn't matter. These are just names coming back then. This might not be for you then, because I've just got a young boy here that would have been love to play. Right, this might not be for you, okay, but it might be for someone else. He passed at 13. He had passed at 13. Right, okay, let me just get this right then. Let me just go back to this. I've just got this boy that would have been younger. I want to go way back when, okay, that 7 or 8, that you would have had blonde hair. Would this be your son? Because if he doesn't have blonde hair, then this is not your son, Joe. Yes. Is that yes to blonde hair? Yeah, okay. I just want to get this right. Okay, just blonde hair. And I just see a very slight child, very, very, very quiet child, very much I'm just seeing him, Joe, with the most amazing smile, just doing luck and very quiet child, would have just no trouble whatsoever, just an absolute joy to have, wouldn't argue back. I'm going to say this, like an angel. Like an angel. He was just absolutely beautiful. He wouldn't have argued with you, he would do everything he was told. I feel as though, is there a sister as well, not in spirit, but there's a sister here? Would that be right? No, it's not your boy then, Joe. This is not for you then. So I've got a little boy here that's okay. I'm going to not blonde, right? I'm going to throw this out there. I've got a boy here, absolutely a boy that was like soft. He was like an angel, blonde hair, very slim, died young. I've got the age of 7 here around him, and he's showing me playing board games, showing me. I've got this dog that's just walking along the board. So if there's anybody here tonight, yeah, cheeky bugger, yeah, yeah. But I've got this little blonde child here. But what I'll do for you, I'll just wait to see if someone can take that, Joe, because I can't make it fit. He has got blonde hair. It's like really blonde, like fluffy hair. Yeah. This chap that I've got coming in, okay. 29. Joe, yeah, there's one sister that was on about, but let me just do your card, Joe, because I can just see this blonde haired child that's very strong that wants to come in to speak. And I hear mama. So I feel as though that's more American than Joe. But Joe, I'm on service on Monday, so do come into that command, and I'll post it and see if your son comes through that night. Okay, so that's Monday evening. So Joe, I've got as well for you. It's interesting. I've got take back your power. Okay, now obviously this is the birthday of your son that's passed, so it's going to be a little bit. Yeah, Cindy B. So Joe, we'll keep Joe here. So Joe, we've got take back your power, my darling. It's all about now. It's about, obviously this is a very sad day for you, but it's about you now. You started to now think about yourself now, Joe, because you are a beautiful person. We know that, but it's all about bringing yourself back to, when your son's passed over, like we say, they don't die, Joe, as you know that. They're all around you. And it's a blessing that they are around you. And I've just got, I just keep hearing trip to London, okay? I just keep hearing that. But I just want you to take back your power. Think about you now. Think about you and not moving forward, because that sounds quite harsh to say that, but it's time for you to take your trips. Time for you to have some time away. Does that make sense to you? Because I feel as though I want to just take you on a trip and take you away and go and see the sights of London or down to Brighton. That's what's coming in. I don't know if you live near Brighton, but it's all about taking time for you now. Brighton is an amazing place. It's by the sea, and it's just all about having that sea air. So I don't know where you live, but it's all about that, because I've just got the card here, spread your wings. I feel as though packing a little bag and just going, 96 days. So it's a bit of a hard time for you, Joe. But I just feel as though I don't know if Brighton was a place that you would have visited, because I feel as though it's just going down there, looking at memories, going down the cobbled beach, just getting a sense of being around you for the time being, okay? Because I've just got as well the peace card. The peace card is just about peace, having that. I just feel quite emotional for you, Joe, because I know that you're going through it, and I'm feeling and I'm picking up that emotion with you, okay? But it's time now for you to say, right, the peace within. They're in a good place. They're in a better place. I know, like you've just said, you've mentioned it, your son is there with your sons, okay? It's all about your family are surrounding you at this time, because I know you feel a little bit beaten and a little bit down there, Joe. Okay, but they're saying, you know what? They want to lift you up. They want to make you cups of tea. They want to give you biscuits. They want to just surround you now with the love that you gave everybody else, okay? And it's all about having that peace in the heart to be able to say that London was, it's all about seeing that time of being around you now, going in the shops, going in that. There's going to be memories, but turn those memories around to something beautiful, Joe, because that's what they're saying, okay? Bring in the memories of the past and just enhance them and have that peace in the heart to say, do you know what? It's time for you to live, my darling. It's time for you to step forward into what you need to do. You've done all that you can, okay? It's just the memories will be there and the love in your heart will never diminish. And that's what they're saying. They're just bringing in that love for you, Joe, okay? And have that little time of taking yourself away to heal, to whether it's somewhere not like a spa, but I'm just going to say that sometimes it's just about getting that facials, getting that massage, just letting it go and just going and starting to heal. It's time for you to start to heal, Joe. You've carried it for long, many, many years, okay? It's just, it will happen. And just remember that when we grieve, it takes our own time to grieve, okay? It's just, you take your time. But now, what the universe is just saying is it's time for you to just have peace with all that is and time for you to start healing. Okay, Joe? Thank you and God bless. Oh, that was quite emotional. So there is a blonde boy that's there for someone, if someone can take him. Okay, let me just go to who's next. Okay, so I just want to go to... Hi, Michael. We've got Michael Gray joining us tonight. Hi, Michael. How are you? So Jessica May Smith. Can I say Jessica May, please? Ooh. I know Michael, so maybe not give a reading, but we'll see what comes up, Michael. So I always like to give the gentleman a reading. So Jessica May Smith, hello. How are you doing? Jessica May Smith, we've got a card, hello from heaven. Just hello, my darling. Just to see that we've got here your grandma's here from heaven saying around you now. I've got a sense that your grandma would be a little bit as a strict grandma and would absolutely tell you exactly what she thought. And she's coming in to say there must be stuff, there is stuff going on around you, Jessica, that your grand's like not best pleased about. And she would protect you with everything good. How I'm very well, thank you. I just go straight into it, so apologies. But it's just about your grandma's here. And it's all about her wanting to... I feel as though, Jessica, again, there's people around you that are not being entirely honest with everything they're saying to you. And I feel as though your grandma would come in and she wouldn't tolerate any nonsense, okay? It's all about, she's in here, she's protecting you. It's like she wants to feed you. It's like she wants to take you away. Jessica, I feel as though you've been through the mill, my darling. There's been a few tears happening lately, and she just wants to come in to console you. It's like to feed you up, to give you the food, to give you that nourishment that you need right now, okay? Because I feel as though you definitely need it, okay? But there's a sense as well with the creative writing around you, Jessica. Have you felt the need to write? I do all the time with my notepad. It's just get those thoughts out and get them down, okay? Because they help to get rid of it and for you to get balanced, okay? So just get writing those thoughts out, a bit like Harry Potter. Get the thoughts out, get them written down, okay? You know, when they do that, okay? And Jessica, we need to get you outdoors, my darling. It's just very, very important. Dry air inside doesn't do well for you. It's getting outside. And now, especially with the I don't know where you're from, Jessica, but here it's January time, February time. Yeah, it's all about looking at the daffodils. We've got daffodils here. We've got the snowdrops coming out. The bluebells will be coming out. There's a lot more robins coming out. It's all about that outdoors and that transitioning from winter now to spring. It's not officially spring for a few weeks yet, but it's all about you need to get outdoors. It's all about sowing those seeds and letting and seeing what's coming up. There's an analogy. So it's all about, you know, when these plants come up. Yes, I know you've got children, but it's that sense of getting back to that childhood innocence of self, Jessica, allowing that inner child to come out, to come forth, allowing that Arkansas is being warm. Really? I always think Arkansas is cold. I don't know why, but it's all about, yeah, it's getting outside and looking at, I don't know if your seasons are the same as they are over here, but clearly if you're warm, then it's, I don't know, but it's all about look at what's been planted last year and does it come up the same for you this year? It's an analogy in that what was coming up doesn't necessarily mean they'll be exactly the same. Things can be changed. Does that make sense, Jessica? Because I feel as though what is and always has been doesn't necessarily mean it always will be the same. We need to change it up a little bit. Have that awareness that you can change exactly what you want to change. I know you've got children there clearly, and there is a routine But for you, it's all about, don't necessarily do everything that's always been the same way. Change it up a little bit. Keep that variety. It just keeps that, it's like that spinning top, that amazingness of just changing it up. Does that make sense, Jessica? Because I feel as though we just need to, yeah, thank you for confirming, because I feel as though I don't want to be doing the same all the time because it bores me. It's like I'm bored, okay? My soul is bored, and it's just, we need to keep vamping it up, looking at different things, planting different seeds, because what always had in the past doesn't necessarily mean that what's going to go forward for you. It's about change. Change is the essence of your growth, Jessica. That's what's happening. Change it up. Okay. And I'm getting so excited about it because I just want to change it up. Okay. I just want to change. And it can happen. Even though we've got children, change things up a little bit. Okay. Just obviously we've got routine. That's really important. But with things, when you do things, do different things. Start going out the box, right? Start thinking outside the box and just start doing things differently. Does that make sense? Whew, I feel as though I was on fire a wee bit there, Jessica. Right, okay, let's see the card for you, Mr. Michael Gray, if you're still with us tonight. I like to do the men. Okay. Okay, here's your first card, Mr. Michael Gray, sir. Healthy eating lifestyle. Now, I know, a reading would be nice. I know, right? I know you tend to, well, I don't know. They're telling me you really need to oomph it up with your healthy lifestyle. Now, what I'm seeing is a lot of, now I'm not a nutritionist, so please just take this with a pinch of salt. But what they're showing me is more drinks, more green, healthy drinks, more, whether it's the shot drinks or the grass, that can't remember, wheatgrass. But they're saying that kind of nutrients they need to get into the body. Your cells are really wanting that nutrients into the body right now. Okay, not so much the solid food, okay, but more of these. Try and see if you can get these drinks from somewhere here, because I know that you live in Jersey with me myself. But brilliant idea. Is there, okay, so I know you want to be changing things up a little bit. Sometimes this is kind of like a pattern as well. It's what we always know that's in the past doesn't necessarily mean it's always going to be the way for the future. So things just need to be tweaked. Things just need to be changed, okay? It's a little bit of staleness. Vamp it up a little bit, right? Just mix things up a little bit, because it helps to keep that soul alive and that soul really enhancing who you are, okay? And also the card of you know what to do. You've got that very old soul within you, Michael, that old soul that always seems to know things and just seems to go through life that way, very much knowing what to do. But what they're saying is just change up your, I just keep seeing these green, vibrant drinks, okay, that are the liquid that your body just wants to suck in right now, just wants to get that into your body, okay? So just take that and find somewhere here that could really give you that, not the shop bought stuff. It has to be pure, okay? It's just your body's just wanting that liquid, okay? Wanting that nutrients, and always as well, remember the water, they tell me. Oh my God, my ears are ringing, I can hear them. Okay, Michael, thank you so much, sir. Now we're going to have Miss Cox Lauhoff. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this evening at this earlier time of 8 p.m. My name is Julie Dryburgh, the Healing Medium, and I'm here just to give the messages of spirit, okay, and to see if the communicators want to come through, but we'll do it with inspirational chats, the cards, or whatever comes through from me to you, okay? And we have to say thank you for Stace, because she's in the background, but she does an amazing job, so well done, Stace. Right. Hi, 12, what does that mean? Okay. Yeah, you can, Lydia, you can be next. Okay. Don't know what the 12 means. 12. Okay. Miss Cox, Missy Cox. Cox, I don't know what your first name is, okay? I'm sure it's not Missy, but hello, it might be. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, please tell me where you're from, because I really like to connect with you to know. Yes. Yes, that's just spirit helping me. I work with my team. They just help me just to connect forward, okay? So Miss Film, oh, the 12th, full moon. Who did I say that to now? I can't remember. But the full moon, the 12th. Oh, that's next week. Okay. So Counsellor, there's just something happening next week. Right, the Counsellor, Miss I'm getting that you are, I see you there with the children in this picture, but there is a sense that you are a natural born counsellor, which just means that people come to you all the time to discuss their feelings, to discuss their problems. But I do get a sense then that nobody is really paying attention to how you're feeling right now. And that's really, really important. There needs to be someone that you can offload your stuff, Missy nickname, that you can offload your stuff onto, because don't keep it inside, because if you keep it inside, that's going to cause frustration, a little bit of irritability, and it means that we're not living on the vibration of love or above, okay? So what we're saying is it's time for you now to step back. I feel this is for everybody here. There are times in life that we do have to step back. We do have to take ourselves away from people just to recalibrate. And it's not a bad thing. It's just that we have to really do that. And we just have to feel how we're feeling. Excuse me. But for yourself, Missy, as your nickname, you are a born counsellor. You are someone that people can go to for advice. And even if that word of comfort is enough to give someone that joy of the spring of the day. Now, also, Missy, we've got the spiritual understanding, the esoteric. So, Missy, I do know, I feel as though that you are into astrology, that you are into the timelines and stuff like that. You just know stuff, because I feel as though they're giving you messages all the time. Who are they? Your beings, all these people around you, giving you messages of love, of inspiration. The numbers, remember the 222, 111, songs, messages within the songs. It's all happening to you, yes. So if you could really start writing them down, it will all make sense at a later date if it doesn't make sense at the moment. And especially for you, my darling, when you wake up in the morning, can you please just write down, that's before the kids jump on you clearly, but can you write down and remember what's being downloaded to you at night, because you're being downloaded to. Okay, downloaded too. There's a whole lot of stuff that's coming into your brain that can make your brain a bit frazzled, but it's just a way of doing it, because obviously you're very busy with the children and you don't have much time to self. We understand that, but they are downloading at night when the kids are asleep. Okay, that's their time. So if you can remember, scribe it. Gifts from God. Okay, that is the gifts from God. They're giving you these gifts of these mental images, these mental downloads. And as well, I feel as though you've got beautiful ideas about moving forward in your life, about it could be building a business, it could be moving forward, it could be being self-employed. It's all that sense. All this is going to enhance you, because I feel as though I've got the hands of the healer here. I am a healer, okay? But for you, it's the hands of the healer. It's like I'm making the energy into a nice little ball, because it's easier to handle rather than it going woof out to here. It's like bringing it in. It's easier to carry if it's small. Does that make sense to you? I feel as though I just want to bring it slow, bring it smaller, and it's a teeny tiny, but it's just as powerful. But I'm putting it within my heart. I need to heal my heart first. Does that make sense to you, Missy? Because I feel as though your heart has to heal. I feel there is a break in there somewhere, and it's all about allowing that self-absorption of the past being of who you were, allowing that person to say, do you know what? I embrace who you were, but now it's time for me to step into my power to be who I need to be, okay? And I'm also, I know you've got Missy as a nickname, but I feel as though they're wanting you to embrace your true name. Bring your name into it. Bring your name. I just keep hearing name, name, name. Bring your name into where you are and what you want to do, because I feel as though it's time to use your true name. That's just what they're saying, right? Obviously, it's all up to you. But I feel as though our nickname is an amazing thing, but it's all about who are you? Who is your name? Work out your name with your astrology, because it's very important, okay? Because your name means something, not the Missy name, your full proper name. Yeah. It's just gone all quiet. Missy, thank you so much. That was interesting. I just went really quiet after that. Okay. Right, so let's just see who I've got here. Christine Marie, please. I just want to say hi to little people, please. Good evening, Patrick. Hello, sir. Was in pool on Sunday. Yay. Avril, hello. Tracy Kennedy, hi. Cindy Peace. Joe White, yeah. We talked about you, yeah. Why do you still think about your ex? Because you're not thinking about the boy of the future, the man. Donna Roy, where have you been, Donna? Hello. So Christy Marie was in pool on Sunday. Is that to someone else? I don't know. Hi, Alison. How are you? Right. Okay. Oh, that's just the same cards. Let me just do that again. How much you shuffle the card. Oh. Okay, right. Christine Marie, sorry, hi. Comfort. We've got the comfort card, okay? It's time for you to, do you know what they're saying? It's like time for you to snuggle up with your hot chocolate and your slippers on, your big fluffy socks on, and just putting your feet up and embracing the time that I feel as though you need to hibernate, Christine. It's like you need to take your time out to recalibrate, rejuvenate, rehydrate. This is all about you. I feel as though you have to take yourself away from things and just allow healing to happen, okay? You cannot be doing everything you're doing and expecting the healing, because it just doesn't work. We have to take self-nourishment, self-care, very, very important. And Christine, that's what they're telling me. Self-care is very important. And also look at my hands are in prayer here. It's also about compassion for what is. They're wanting to soften your heart to allow that healing to begin, okay? Because we cannot keep continuing to have our heart as solid, because why would you want to do that? Because the heart, love, is a universal highest vibration, and we want to raise that. Do we want to do it right? Okay, what do I mean by that? It would be highly beneficial if we allowed our heart to open up, to embrace who we are, so that we could allow our soul to grow for when it is time for we do go to the spirit world, to allow our soul to be the best she can be, because that's what it's all about, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? That we want to be the best we can be. We want to do our best. That's all we can ask, but not at the detriment to our health, okay? When we're tired, sleep. If you want to have a nap. If you want to have some chocolate, have some chocolate, right? You know what I mean? Moderation is the key. You hear that all the time. So it's all about, for you, Christine, is have compassion in your life, and know that your heart has to heal. Sorry, my shoulders are going up there. Your heart has to heal. And Archangel Michael, you are safe. You are safe, Christine, okay? With Archangel Michael, he is there as the protector. Yeah, thank you so much for confirming that. You are safe. Archangel Michael is allowing you to spread your wings, to spread your heart, because he's all around you. He is protecting you, okay? But you've got that line around you to say, you know what, I can heal, I can be me, I can allow myself to be my innocent self that you always were as a child. It's all about getting back to that inner child, to allow yourself to resonate with who you are, Christine. Does that make sense? Because I want you to know that you are safe enough to allow your heart to open up and allow your heart to heal. Because we can't keep ourselves shriveled up, because if we do, it's just all about, no. Nobody has the right to allow our hearts not to heal. We are the people who have our true life and love within. Does that make sense, Christine? Yes. Well done. Well, I'm so glad that the cards confirmed that this evening. So that is beautiful, Christine. Thank you so much, and God bless. Yeah. Donna Roy. And then we do Mr. Patrick Monaghan. Donna Roy. I want to say thank you to everybody that does come and follow me each week, because it's a pleasure. I am so humbled that you come each week, and I just love doing these readings for you every week, okay? And I feel as though my words are going, so I can see that spirit are trying to come in, and I'm wanting to do the cards. So I'm going to have to bring this person in, because I can't get my speech words out. Okay, Donna. Yes, no, Donna, you're not late. What happened is I changed my time today to 8 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. UK time, because we were having another platform that's going on. We had a 9 o'clock, so did they, so we didn't want to have two going on at the same time, so people can have the option of going to whatever they have to go to. So Donna, I've got divine order for you, the card of divine order. Okay, the scales are balancing in your favor. They were slightly imbalanced, but now they're in your favor, and everything's coming to a great equilibrium. It's taken a long time. We understand that, but now is the time for you to shine and to reap the rewards and to eat the fruits, because if we allow the fruit to ripen, it is juicy, it smells of sunshine, and you've allowed that to happen, okay? Oh, no, you're welcome, Donna. And it's allowing that to happen. It's all about the fruits at the right time, picking things at the right time. And I feel as though for you, everything is aligning as the planets did the other night, is aligning just specifically for you, Donna, because I've also got prioritize what your highest intentions are. Donna, what is it you want to achieve now? This is 2025. It's not 2024 clearly, or 23, 22, 21. This is a new year, a new time for you to prioritize exactly what you want to do. And I do feel as well, this is a running theme tonight. It's all about self-care. It's all about self-care. And look how my hands are. It's all about praying. Praying is an amazing, amazing thing for us to do, ladies and gentlemen, because prayer is connecting us truly to God, to all that is, whatever your spiritual preference is. But it's all about having the hands of prayer to know that you are being acknowledged, Donna. You're being acknowledged. Your thoughts, your processes are being acknowledged, okay? So, but prioritize what you want, because it's very important. And also the card is coming up again about indigo and crystal children. You'll always be drawn to them because they are a sense of, do you feel as though you're like the Pied Piper, but in a good way? Children are, I say that, but children are all around you, but they're drawing me to prioritizing, drawing me to the divine order. It's all about you, Donna, all about you, and things are flourishing. The blooms will flower. As again, it's an analogy, because over here the daffodils are coming out quite early, which is because everything's changing time-wise. But it's all about yours will be in good order when they have to be. It's divine order. It's at the right time, okay? Things are going to bloom for you at your time, not anybody else's time. So if someone, don't compare yourself with someone else, because that's their life, that's their path. You are coming into being the grand master, Donna. I'm seeing you as a grand master. You're full of knowledge, full of allegiance to self, not allegiance to anybody else. It's all about, this is going really deep, allegiance to you and your own power, Donna, because that's what's most important. It's all about you and your own skills. If you want to put something heavy on one side, you can, but what's the point? That's cheating, right? So we have to wait until the scales balance and they're all balancing in your favor. And that's when you must ride that wave, ride that trend to where you want to go. It's going to go up and you just ride it, okay? And you have the command of how you want to do that. That's the analogy they're giving me. By God, Donna, I'm feeling so proud of you. I'm so amazed for you. And you must pat yourself in the back and know that you've come through so much, and you will shine like the bright star that you are, Donna. And hallelujah, and thank God for that, okay? Thank God for that. Now, I want to say, Donna, you are welcome. Now, I have a lady here that's coming in, and I know that she had trouble with her speech. I know that she had a stroke. I feel as though my left side is going downwards. I feel as though I cannot get my words in, and that's what's been happening for the last 40 minutes, really, I think, as you can tell. I have got this lady here, and I've got the name Madge. This lady here, not saying, I'm just going to give you the name Madge. I'm not going to say whatever, but I've got this lady here. I know that she's a grandmother. I know that she was an amazing grandmother, but she's reminding me of Nora Batty. So whether her name was Nora, I don't know. For those of you who are not English, Nora Batty was this, and what was it, White Wine? I can't remember the program, Wine something. And it's all about, she had these stockings that used to always come down. But I've got this lady here, a bit mean, but I know that she would have been, and I want to hear, I don't want to call her a battle axe at all, but she was a very opinionated woman, this grandmother, very opinionated. Nobody can tell her what to do, but I know that a stroke really made her lose her self-care, her self-wisdom, everything about her. And because I feel as though, and as well, my left hand isn't working, because I know my whole of my mobility was working, but she's come here tonight. So can anybody take this grandmother? I'm just going to wait a few seconds because she's been very patient in coming through. Oh, there's Leslie. Yeah. Hi, Tracy. How are you doing? So I have this grandmother here, and I feel as though, and as well, I feel as though I've got arthritis. I feel rheumatoid arthritis because I'm feeling it. I've had to. Donna, would this resonate with your grandmother? Because I feel as though I've got rheumatoid arthritis. Look how my hands are. I feel as though, but I do feel as though that even though I've been given all this, I'm plowing on. I'm doing my absolute best, and then I just feel as though it just got all too much for me, and I was wanting to go by the time it was all happening. I wanted to go, and I know that when the family were there was just this peace, this essence to her face that was just relaxed out. I feel as though the harshness just left. Or does this resonate with you, Donna? Because I feel as though now I just feel as though when my time was, I just released that body, released myself from the shell, and I've just gone up there. Now I know that I do have my faith in God. I do have that, because I do feel as though I'm turning around and I'm seeing everybody now around me, and I'm just so glad to be going up to spirit. Up to spirit. I just feel as though I've just gone up to spirit, and I'm not narrowed up anymore. I'm not losing my speech, and I am there doing everything that I want to do. Does that make sense? By God, I feel so amazing. I just feel vibrant. Okay, so Donna, just know that your grandmother is around you, and the love is around you, and that you are ready to fly, girl. All right. Thank you so much. I think so, Donna. If you can't take it, then this is for someone else. Yeah, because I've got this lady. Maybe it'll come back to who this person can take this grandmother. Okay, because now my speech is perfect now. Okay. So Tracy Hand. Oh, Mr. Flanahan. Patrick Flanahan. Let's bring Patrick. And then, hi, Tracy. How are you? Thank you for joining us tonight. Oh, Lydia. Yes, I said Lydia. So let's get you in. We've got 8 minutes left. Oh, okay. Yep, Lydia, we'll do you after Mr. Patrick Monahan. Patrick Monahan. Or if you do Lydia first, either or. What's easier? Let's do Lydia first, Stace, if she's here. Let's do Lydia first, and then we'll get Patrick if he's still on. So Lydia, okay, I've got the cards. Clearly, they're going to vote for you. Lydia, we are going to seek you to clear your space right now, okay? Clear your space. I just feel as though do you know what I want to do, Lydia? I feel as though I just want to put my hands at the side and just go like that and just go, right, okay, I want to get my peripheral. I want to get my, God, I've got the word now. Is that Lydia back? I feel as though these are my boundaries, Lydia, right? Okay, I want to set boundaries. I want to get boundaries all around me. I want to tell people just to get out my boundaries, get over the line, and like keep you free, because I feel as though there's too many people just coming in and just wanting a bit of you, a bit of you, a bit of you, a bit of you. Yeah, you've been ill, yeah. Because I feel as though, away you go. I don't want to be. I'm on ladies first. Thanks, Patrick. It's just that I just want to keep people at bay, right? I just keep away. I need to do what I need to do, okay? I feel as though you need some headspace. You need to clear your headspace. It's just that about that. But people are wanting too much of you, Lydia, and it's like that. No, boundaries. Boundary. I want to just keep everybody out, okay? This is my space, nobody else's space, and everybody just go away. I want to use a stronger word than that, but I'm not allowing spirit to say that. So just go away. So I feel as though just allow your space to be what you want in your space. It doesn't matter whatever it is. If it's something so different that people go, what you're doing, that's what you need at the moment, okay? If it's not the norm, doesn't matter what is normal anyway. Just you do and put into your space what you want, Lydia. It's very, very important right now, okay? And again, you're saying you've been ill, outdoors. I feel as though you're very weak from being ill. It's like being nurtured again. But get outdoors, wrap up warm. Yes, I bound up with someone too this morning. I feel better. Yes, because I feel as though get that boundary around you. But also as well, the card of being outdoors, really, really important, because you need to be outdoors. That's where you are, and that's where you get your health and your healing from. All that is, all nature. You're very much a nature person, okay? And also the gifts from God, they're saying, is that it's all about that nurturing side, Lydia, but it's all about, I feel as though, you know, that Chicken Soup for the Soul. I don't know if it's a book you want to read it, but I feel as though it's all about that. It's like soup, nurturing, health, you, time sensitive, being around yourself, okay? And it's good you did those boundaries, because by God, they were draining you, draining you. Does that make sense, Lydia? So I hope you can take that, and God bless. Now, Patrick, Mr. Monahan. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Monahan. How are you? Mr. Sarah, I was going to call you there. Okay. Okay, we have got, as we know, clear audience, which is all about, as you know, you're very much doing what we do, but clear audience, I do feel as though your clear audience is going to sharpen up a little bit. Okay, there's that sense of when you're hearing, Patrick, it's like you're hearing, but there's something behind the hearing. Does that make sense? I feel as though there's like, imagine it, there's two frequencies, and one frequency you can hear very well, but they tell me to really tune into that other frequency, because it's that other frequency that's going to lift you up higher to where you need to be. It's like that hidden gem, those hidden noises, those hidden little nuances that are hiding behind the noise. But once you get past that noise, I can hear that underlying message that's coming out. It's like hiding back. And again, what they're saying is for you to take back your power. You're very much in your own power, but I feel as though there's someone around you, someone that you're working with, that particularly likes to take on your power. How am I going to say this? I feel as though, Patrick, that you do a lot of work for other people, and someone may be taking the credit for what you're doing. Does that make sense? Because I feel as though you're doing all the work, someone's just coming along taking the credit, and it's like you haven't even done the work. They need to be told that the work has to be done. There's no shortcuts, as you know, to where we have to go. And I feel as though there's someone that's just wanting to take a quick route. What they're saying, I feel as though there's someone going to try to do something quick, but it's not going to work, and it's going to affect you, because it's about, we all work, and we're working with integrity, but this person, because they're not getting what they're getting, may be a little bit mean, Patrick, is what I'm saying. They're going to be a little bit mean and say words that are not quite as nice as what they should be. But it's all about, you have to stand firm into what your belief system is, to know that you can't just do shortcuts. You can't just make someone into something that they're not. And people have to do the work, and that's just how it is, okay? But I'm just giving you that heads up that there's someone around you that just wants a quick access, and it's not. And they may be a little bit mean, because a bit like a spoiled little brat there, because they can't get what they want, and that's just how it is. You have to do the work, okay? You just can't get stuff like that. You have to put the work, and you have to do the work, okay? So I've also got as well creative writing around you. Now I've got this calligraphy. It's all about this beautiful sense of writing. So I feel as though, yes, okay, thank you. I feel as though it's all this sense of writing, okay? It's all this, because I'm just seeing the big S, so I know you're starting, your senses are all beautiful writing, and it's that ebb and that flow, that what they're saying, because now I'm seeing the sea, the calming of the tide coming in, and it's just sloshing. It's just coming in, and it's just sloshing. So there's all that time in the world for you, Patrick, to do what you have to do, because it's as though the tide is never going out. Like in some bays, the tide never goes out. It just stays at roughly the same height that it always is. It's not like these tides that go way out like we have here sometimes. But it's all about that ebb and the flow, Patrick. Does that make sense to you? Okay. So thank you. Thank you. So I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say thank you and God bless to everybody here tonight. I didn't get a chance to read you all, but please, I'm here next Wednesday at 8 p.m. and I will be online in some divine services. If you wish to join me, I'd very much like you to join me in all that I do. So thank you. So good morning, good night, good afternoon, and God bless. Thank you, everybody.